Now, you know, I believe that young people need to be told the truth. And I don't think in my generation we've gotten over to them the truth. What is the truth? The truth is that you have inherited a deadly disease. And it's going to kill you. That disease is called sin. That's a disease, a spiritual disease. And the Bible says the result, the wages of sin, is death. Now, we haven't gotten that across. I read the book, Nicholas and Alexandra. It's been made into a motion picture. It's the story of the days before the Russian Revolution, when Nicholas was on the throne in Russia, Imperial Russia. And they had a little boy, a little prince, and he had a disease. And when he hurt himself, he would bleed, and they couldn't stop the bleeding. It's called the royal disease. And some people are inflicted, and the carrier of it, as I understand it, is through the woman. And here, the queen, Alexandra, the empress, felt that she was responsible, and she carried this terrible guilt. This drove her to a false prophet, a false priest by the name of Rasputin, one of the most vile and wicked characters in history. And that led to the destruction of Russia and led to the rise of communism. Now, there were many things wrong in Russia. I'm not entering the political part of it at that period. I'm only saying that this little boy had a disease. And because he had a disease that he had inherited from his mother, this eventually led to a series of events that led to one of the greatest historical moments in the history of the world. Now, you have a disease. There's absolutely no cure for your disease. It's going to kill every one of you. It is appointed unto man once to die. There's only one possible cure, one total cure. That's why Jesus Christ came down to this earth. He came and shed his own blood that a cure might be provided by God for you. It's the only cure for the disease that we all have. You've got it whether your face is black or whether it's white or whether it's brown or whether it's yellow. Whatever language you speak, whether you speak with a northern accent or a southern accent, whatever you are, whoever you are, you've got the disease. And it's going to kill you. It'll kill you physically. You're going to die. It'll kill you spiritually, because when you die, your soul is going to go out into eternity lost and separated from God, according to the teachings of Jesus. A lost soul, wandering about in outer darkness, lost from God, lost from your loved ones, lost from everything good and lovely and right and holy. Jesus described that situation as hell. And many of you here tonight that are lost souls living in hell right now, a hell on this earth. But if you're outside of Jesus Christ, the Bible says you're infected with this disease. The wages of the sin is death. The soul that sinneth shall die. You're under the sentence of death. You're just awaiting the execution. There's only one cure, one serum, one medicine that'll work. God guarantees it. I know it'll work. It's worked in every generation for tens of thousands of people that have put their trust and their faith in Jesus Christ. It'll work in your case tonight if you'll trust him.